All right, good night, good night. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Vibes Live. I know we back with the usual background because it's August. Don't worry, I know last week I was supposed to do one more board games to give away the fourth pair of socks and also to choose a winner for this pair. So we're gonna kick the things off. Well, I'm gonna wait two more minutes for more people to join us on the live, and then we'll do that draw one time to see who gets this pair of socks. And for the next pair of socks, I'll just leave a post on it, and you could comment why you think like compression socks would work for you, or just leave a comment on that post. I'll post that up in my community tab right after this live for the fourth pair. Let me show you all the fourth pair now. I ain't taken out the bag yet. Hey, good night, everybody. Good night, Angela, Kalina, Sylvan, Ryan. Good night, good night. Now, the fourth pair is more female based because it's like, yeah. So this is what we'll be giving away. All thanks again to Main Stage Active Wear. Hey, King Cole, good night, good night. So Main Stage Active Wear supporting your performance. Yeah, it is a company that provides these compression socks. They provide bras for females for support and stuff for doing your exercise, your workouts, and all these things. It gives you comfort as well. So shout out Main Stage Active Wear for sponsoring these past board games. I know I didn't have one last week, but we got socks to give away, compression socks. So compression socks helps out a lot, especially if you're on your feet all the time. Right. So right now I'm going to do the giveaway for this pair. Yeah, this is the watermelon. Well, we call it fruity. I'm now going through because I have a screen here, with it on the community tabs already. On the page where I put up the socks from last week. And yeah. Hey, Lily. And Ryan, Mr. Sana told me. Well, big up Mr. Sana. I saw he was making. We don't see us cooking, boy. I didn't get a chance to watch that video yet. But I know he posted up some cooking video the other day and it relashing. So I had to try that. Hey, Brandon. Good night. And yes. Hi, Skidder. Good night. I hope you all, took in the video from yesterday. But in the meantime, because we are doing this old school style, I'm going to just write down the names, put it in this empty bag. You all will see everything. Whoa, Fresh Kid Steven. Fresh Kid Steven is already asking me what's my favorite childhood cartoon. Childhood cartoon, boy. Going back in time, I think it would have been back in the days. It would have been Samurai Pizza Cats, because I always had a thing for Japanese anime, and then Samurai X. And it was Samurai X and DBC around that. But that's more anime. And in terms of cartoons, what I used to go back and watch, boy. Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Kalina already shouted you a few times already. So let me just go through the list of people who have sorted to enter. Bendy Pro Minecraft is one. I see a lot of people put like watermelon and stuff on the chat. I want to wait. Hold on. Let me just show you all that. I think. Oh, yeah. Something is not there. Let me take off. Ooh. Yeah. Let me just expand on this a little bit. There we go. Hey, Gregory, no problem, boy. I wish I could have expand on more stuff, but yeah. Don't mind part of my head here cuts off. I'll try and nah. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm seeing people put like banana and watermelon, but the secret password was fruity, and so we go in with Rav J01, Rav J01. So yeah, so this would have been the post thanks to main stage, and Donna was asking where I bought these things. Main stage active, where you can find them on YouTube. Hear me, I'm gonna say YouTube, but you can find them on Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, well, Kalina is asking if she could be on the list. I'm going to post up a next one in my community tab. So the community tab is right. I'll show you all where the community tab. If you don't know, if you go on my homepage on YouTube and you scroll along the top, you'll see videos, live, playlists, a few other things about. You'll see community. When you click on the community tab, Kalina, you'll have the post there. If you turn on notifications, once I post something, it should pop up in your notifications. And all you have to do to win, to have a chance to win this pair next week, is you just leave a comment in the community tab. But I did tell people we was going with fruity in the socks, and I'd still give it away if people would say yellow. But because we just have like two people in this in the section who said fruity, I'll just have to go with yeah. Hey, Mischievous McQueen, and good night. You're on Fresh Kids Steven. Will I be going to the Commonwealth Games? I would like to, but not sure yet. I'll have to check the schedule and see. Yeah, I'll check the schedule and see. Fresh Kids Steven, because I know that the opening ceremony was Friday gone and everything, and I was working, but from what I saw, from what people posted, it looked real good. So I'm hoping to go on taking a few of the events, but I'll see. So right now I have just like two names there. Once more, it's like I will use this brown paper bag. So it's between these two names. Well, one of them will win this pair of one of the compression socks, right? If by chance none of them claims it by the next live, whoever wins, I will just do a second giveaway post on the next live, right? And so yeah. So how was your weekend? I find this weekend it was real hot though. Like here, Trinidad, this weekend, especially today. Today was like yesterday had some rain. I just want to show you all for things sake. It only have two things here, so nobody can say transparency happening here. Let me just randomly pick whoever is going to win here. Boom. And we will learn together who wins this. Oh, let's see it. Or the light 2 thing. Alright. Bendy Pro Minecraft. Congratulations, Bendy Pro Minecraft. You are last week's winner of this compression socks. Just leave me a DM on either Twitter or Instagram, and we'll work out how you get these socks. If you are here in Trinidad, I'll drop it for you. We'll just meet up at either C3 Grand Bazaar or Movie Town in Port Spain, and we'll organize. If you are not in Trinidad, well, just send me your address and I'll mail it to you. So yeah, so congrats, Bendy Pro Minecraft. I have no idea who that is, so please message me on Instagram or Twitter. So yeah, for this compression socks, if by Friday I don't get anything, or let me say Saturday, if by Saturday, I don't hear anything from Bendy Pro Minecraft, I'll just do a second draw on it on the next live, next week. So yeah, put away this. Yeah, so congratulations. And yes, Dread, the weather today. Look at right now. I mean, in the studio, I don't even have AC on at this point, and already, sweating down a storm here. You know how the fun on me. Hey, Michelle, Mike. Good night. Yeah. Welcome to the live. Blessings. Mike just stopped by for a little bit. Yeah. Hey, favorite island girl, Trini in the building. Woy. Yes, Lily, real hot. Oh, serious? I didn't even check the weather, so I won't doubt that island girl, because it was today. I mean, these days is like next level hot. I was telling my wife earlier, this time we really invest in a AC or something because yeah. Hey Namala, good night. Hey Nita, good night to you and Faisal as well. Congrats. Nita won the last giveaway, the socks, which was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So congrats to. Oh really? Nice. Good to hear, Ryan, one of his moderators. That is good to hear. When you say moderators, is like you have me thinking, wait, he on Discord? I wonder if I should jump on that, boy, because I'm also part of if you all watch the video from yesterday's video where I went to Alias Entertainment Expo 2023 in Center of Excellence. That was last weekend. It was a 3-day event. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday they had a parade in the streets, but I was working then, and then I had time to go this Saturday, so I went this Saturday, and that's where I got all the recordings, and I was only there for a little while. Yeah, and Dread, I mean, if you saw the video, you know how to dress up as a Jedi, but I was real clothing too, boy. Part of me was sweating in that expo, but yeah, and I'm sure I saw some pictures of people posting some stuff on the Sunday, and it looked like they had more cosplayers there on the Sunday, so it would have been fantastic. Hopefully next year I'll return and do much more stuff than I did it in this past video here. And a big up Mark install the stuff you sent, and I mean the free version, because I just want to shout out Mark. Mark has gifted me DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is the pro version, the upgrade to the free version that I've been using. I mean, the free version is superb, but the studio version, expect some more epic editing stuff. Well, not right away, because the next upcoming few videos is real, vlogging style kind of videos. But yeah, it's some fun editing I have coming up. So yeah. And Sylvan is asking me if I bought anything. No, boy, Sylvan. I wanted to, because I was recording and stuff. I didn't really get a chance. The only thing I really bought there was food, right? And a good bit of stuff was cash only now. And I just walked with a certain amount, and that just covered basically just food and some drinks in between. So I didn't really purchase anything. I mean, if people were taking credit card, I think I forgot to mention that a good bit of those vendors are online vendors, and it was basically cash only. And I didn't walk with enough cash, sadly, so I wasn't able to get a few things that I saw that are like, hey, Dread, I wanted. And then the next thing is the costume didn't have any pockets, Dread, so I had to keep everything in the backpack. So in the video, you'd see me moving with a backpack and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, boy, Mark. Ryan is asking when I'm doing the $100 survival again. Well, Ryan, I'll have you know, the next set of videos for this month is exactly that. So stay tuned for that. And that's basically last week Friday, and I ended it the Friday. So it was kind of surreal to like actually buy at the expo the stuff I bought at the expo, the hot dog, the roti, the popsicle, and I bought a drink, a lemonade and everything. That was the first time for the month I was actually buying food outside the normal survival thing now, because up until last week Friday I was doing the survival routine, Ryan. So I was basically surviving most of July, the work week at least, with 400 TT dollars. So basically it was $100 a week. And of course I went to 4 different groceries at the beginning of each week, well, the Sunday of each week. So week 1 and week 2 will be dropping next Saturday. Week 3, the Saturday after that, and the final week is the last Saturday in August. So, and then on the first Saturday in September, we're doing the board games. So probably in 2 weeks time I'll come back with the board games. You'll see that set up again until because I've missed last week's board games edition. Today I did some yard work. I helped out with some yard work, so I was kind of burnt out, especially in that heat today. And yeah, but in 2 weeks time we'll return to board games until that video drop, and then we'll have a draw for that, because I'll be giving away actual game itself. And I've been thinking to, like, for those of you who tune into the board games, I'm thinking ever so often, depending on how the weather goes and how the weekend goes, we may have a workout session. Like, what you all think? I mean, I'll post this up in the community tab, but I'm thinking we could, like, I'll bring out the board games, like say the Queen's Park Savannah, and if you want to join me for a workout or join me for a small little competition, we could organize something. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah. Ryan is saying here, I think I'm gonna make it. Well, Ryan, let me just say it was basically it was groceries every week, and it was basically me cooking and surviving. It was an interesting one. It was I'm not going to give it away, because look forward to those. So yes, stay tuned to those. So the rest of August is going to be a very interesting set of videos coming out. And for those of you who don't know, I post every Saturday around 6ish. If I don't post 6ish, that means I'm still editing the video and it's taking longer than usual, or I found some error with the video, so I'll re-editing and upload it. But for the most part, Saturday evenings is when I will post. Like, I hope you all did join me. Well, not hope. I saw a lot of people, watch the live on the Emancipation Day that just went. Hey, Jose. Good night. From Brazil, boy. I'm watching the Women's World Cup, and you all were doing real good. So, yeah. Hey, Rishma. So Rishma is asking, it'll be interesting to see if and how it changed from the last survival vid in terms of value for your money. Well, yeah, this time was completely a different scene, to be honest. And actually, certain things like the price of oats, I'm giving you all spoilers, the price of oats surprised me, it went up actually. Oh, I wasn't finding that value that I got last time. Hey, Nadia. Yes, no, I hit that like. So where was I? Oh yeah, we're talking about the Emancipation live, right? I mean, I realized in watching it on big TV, because I didn't realize when I was on the live it was looking clean and crisp, but I didn't realize I was recording it or was filming at 720p. So that is a lower resolution. Normally I would try to record things at least 1080, and yeah, most of the videos, even stuff if I go there and record, like I use a GoPro, and I would shoot in 4K, but I render it in 1080, because I find 1080 it just works for everybody. The 4K sometimes is be too huge, too large, and it takes a real long time to upload to YouTube Studio. And I mean, I don't really see much of it. I mean, you can see the slight high definition difference, but I don't think it's really needed for a good thing, but who knows as time goes by how it will be. So yeah, so but what I'm trying to get at is like I was amazed. Like I know a good bit of people join me for the live, and I appreciate that because I was just there for like an hour. I had to go to a family event. That's why I couldn't stay for the whole long procession. So yeah, so and I had to go to like a family lunch thing now. So that's why I only was there for the first hour in the morning. And normally, from what my experience in last year was that by 9:30 they would start the procession. So I was hoping to not only capture the Brian Lara Promenade in that live, but also apart from the official ceremony, to get part of the procession going into Besson Street and stuff now. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Sana, good night, good night. I'm glad you're able to just pop in for a little while, Welcome to the live. Good night, everyone. Big up Mr. Sana, Trini for life. Check him out if you haven't already. So yes, getting back to the Emancipation live that I did. So I didn't realize there was two things that happened when I was watching it over. I realized, wow, the quality was a little bit on the low end, and it was real shaking. So normally I don't have it here, right? I normally have a man photo with a phone holder, but I didn't probably secure it properly, so the phone was shaking very a good bit. I just realized I actually have a gimbal that I can use with my phone. So next time I decide to go live in public, I will probably use the gimbal, so there'll be a lot more stability in the shots and everything. So those are one or two things that I realize I need to upgrade whenever doing a live outside the studio and whatnot. And yeah, but apart from all those though, I was shocked because the amount of people who tuned in for that live, it was amazing actually. I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you all, because I saw 8,500 views, and I was like, that's probably the largest amount of views I ever had for a live. But yeah, Mark is saying that the data from B Mobile does that. Probably, I know it's strange, because I'm paying for which is 50 gigs, although it's like unlimited, but it's like around 40 or 50 gigabytes of data, and I guess that is what they give me. I'm not sure if Digicel or anybody else have a higher resolution for going live in public. And yeah, but still, right? I saw a good bit of you all, tuned in, even though you wasn't there with me on the live itself. People watched it afterwards, and it was just amazing to see those views. It was unbelievable, to be honest with you all, because I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, so shout out you all for watching it, even if you wasn't a part of the live, and even with the the low resolution and probably the shakiness and everything. Hey, thank you all, I appreciate all the support. And also we also crossed 16,000 subscribers this week going here, so it's it just be amazing to just see that number grow. At the end of the day, I appreciate you all for hitting that subscribe button, and I appreciate you all for watching and liking these videos. So Marcus said Digicel it'll be better, so probably next time I'll see if I could go and get a Digicel eSIM and probably try their data for doing a live next time I'm doing a live. I'm not sure when that'll be. Probably later this month for Independence Day. I might go live on Independence Day itself for the parade right out the road here. So you can look out for that. I'm not sure yet. I can't guarantee that. So yeah. But thank you, Nadia. We just crossed 16k subscribers. So I don't know what else to say. It's just amazing for all of you who have been tuning in and everything. So yeah, thanks Mischievous McQueen. It's greatly appreciated. So, oh yeah, I still still doing trying to fulfill the quest I have with the when we crossed 10K earlier this year. Wow, 10K earlier this year, 16K now. I wonder if we'll end the year over 20, boy. Well, time will tell, and we'll see how things go. Whatever it may be, I'm grateful for you all. That's all I could, say. And I do appreciate you all enjoying the videos and giving me feedback. Because sometimes I know some of the shots I have is be kind of done quickly, and I realize this. I need to be a little more steady and slow, and because sometimes I think I get a good shot, and it's only when I'm rewatching the clips I'll realize, oh, I see where I could have done things better, and I need to start. And I try to apply that to the next video, but sometimes is like the lighting and glitches and data corruption and things. Some clips is be corrupted, and you just have to improvise here and there and everything. So yeah, but still, apart from all those small little issues that we may have in some of the videos, you all still choose to watch till the end and everything, or even watch till pieces of it. I appreciate all that, Dread. It's amazing, because I wouldn't lie to you all. Sometimes it's a lot of work to go out there, record, especially when I record a set of clips, and now it's to piece together everything. And sometimes I would come up with the story or write the script like as I editing. The easier edit is for me is when I know exactly what the story going to be and how the flow going. But sometimes when you go to like events like the convention and thing, you just doesn't know what to expect. So you just record, you just have a kind of skeleton map in mind, and you just go with that. But then sometimes during the editing process, things has changed so much. Like this video that I dropped yesterday, I had to re-edit it 3 times before that was the final one there. Because now when you edit it and you watch it over a little pieces here and there, you would see something. Oh no, I missed out this here. Or no, this is not looking good here. Let me switch up this and that. So yeah. Oh, Nadia is saying this is your first time on my channel. Well, welcome, Nadia. You come at the perfect timing. Hey, Severe, good night. Here on Trinbago Vibes, we do everything Trinidad and Tobago. I remember when I was walking in there, because I was meeting some subscribers at the event, at the Expo, the Alias Expo, and I couldn't remember the lady's name, and she's like, but wait now, and you normally do food and whatnot? And I was like, yes, but I do everything Trinidad and Tobago. So once it's happening in Trinidad and Tobago, I will be there. Now and again, I might travel abroad, and I will try to explore Trinidadian culture or influences across there, or just give doing it like how Lyndon is doing it right now. That is Lyndon Baptiste. I see he in Florida, Orlando, and hopping in all them theme parks. So big up Lyndon. It's fun to watch those videos and those adventures. And yeah, I know Mr. Sana probably they're just there and chilling and whatnot. So yeah, so big up everybody, and shout out Mr. Sana for bringing people like Nadia across, people like Ryan across. I appreciate that so much. So just in case you don't know who Mr. Sana Trini for Life is, I would suggest you go check out his channel. I'll leave a link to it in the comments below after this live has been completed. And yeah, so back to the expo. So yeah, so once everything is happening in Trinidad and Tobago, we will try to cover it. Ryan is asking, how often do I go live? At the beginning of 2023, I try to go live every Sunday around 8 p.m. Ryan. So around 8 p.m. on a Sunday, I will be here live answering questions, going over videos, checking out other people's videos, the works, and seeing how things go, giving you spoilers for things to come on the channel and everything. So that's how we do it. Like the times I cannot make the live, I'll try and put a post stating, hey, no live today on this Sunday. And it only started this year, since January this year. And those instances is either kind of busy with a family event, or I have something going on, or I can't make it home in time to do the live. Hey, Antonio is saying, hey, Antonio, you're one of them who got the tickets. Hey, big up you all, Dread. Dread. you wouldn't believe, I was walking through that expo for a good half an hour, just randomly asking people, right? And although in the video I dropped yesterday, it looked like I'll do it in between, I actually did that coming down to the end just before I was leaving the expo. So for the first 2 hours or thing I was there, and it's only afterwards I realized, wait, now I had these extra tickets and I wasn't going to make it to those events. So I was like, all right, let me just go and find somebody to give it away to rather than it go to waste. And I was happy I was able to find. For those of you who don't know who watched the video, if you check out the video, you'll see the group of fellas who won it in the costumes. Yeah, Antonio was part of that squad. So I hope you all enjoyed that one, man. Ryan said, do some jungle survival in Trinidad and try it. Hey, I am going to quote Lyndon here as well. I am not a bushman, but who knows, we might do some of that, because one of the ideas I have is to spend 24 hours on Farallon Island. For those of you who don't know, Farallon Island is that little piece of island sticking out by Sander Wharf there. Yeah. But that is something later down the road, because we have things more or less get up and plan for till the end of September, probably going into October. I mean, things could change. That is how we used to do it on Trinbago Vibes. Now, just going over some things. Because I work during the week and it was only weekends, I have time to film. Sometimes I would edit, but to manage the work-life YouTube balance, Ryan, I only do this stuff on every Saturday and one video for the week. Well, I'll go live on the Sunday, right? And what the aim of the channel is to highlight and showcase stuff in Trinidad and Tobago that you may not see or know about, or yourself you know about. Just do some fun challenges like food hopping, like doubles hopping, like roti hopping, like exploring new places, that kind of thing. The goal is to showcase, highlight these places, so that if you want to visit, you will know how to get there, what to expect. And like I'm sure from the video yesterday, a good bit of comments was like, hey, I did not know we had this in Trinidad. Yes, we do. So those are the kind of stuff I try to do here on the channel, and that is basically the aim of Trinbago Vibes. Just showing you the vibes and culture everything Trinidad and Tobago, regardless of the downside, I should say, that we have here as well. So Sylvan is asking, where did I get the cosplay outfit? Sylvan, I got that on Amazon. And I was reading through the comments because I was trying to figure out which one what my size would be. And the first time I tried on the costume was the day of the event itself. And I realized the pants was a little big and everything, but everything else was fit well. Yeah, a belt helped with the pants, but it needed some hemming, but I didn't have time for that. That's why I just rock it with a boots, so I've gotten some extra height. But yeah, so I got that on Amazon, and I was like, that was probably one of the best purchases I bought, because I always wanted to buy one of the Jedi costumes, Sylvan. So now I have that, and I actually had I have a Darth Vader mask actually. So, but I just have the helmet. I'll probably show you all sometime that helmet. So, yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, and then, well, the event had a lot of other stuff that I didn't get to cover, because just like covering the few things I was there and then covering the few stuff at the event. It was a long day, and it would have been a lot. So I say next year I would cover other stuff and much more. But because I would return, because it was fun. This was my first time attending this. Like, I remember going to like Anime City and stuff back in the days, and we talking about back in the days. We talking about that's 2004, 2005. That is when it was I think it was in Bishops or one time, and I think one time they tried to have it on like it was half or even quarter Center of Excellence. It wasn't that like this year, and we have reached is like it take the full Center of Excellence, but back then it was like small niches. And I was like, I remember getting up and heading up the road, and I was living south then, so I wasn't here up in town, and driving up the road all 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday just to spend the whole day with random people you don't know, just taking in some Naruto and Bleach and whatnot, and just checking out other comics and everything. So yeah, Yeah, Antonio, I will be there next time. A partner of mine was asking me if I was attending Galacticon. That's our next kind of expo that we have here in Trinidad, and it's like, I wouldn't have time for it. Probably next year I'll try to tackle the others. So yeah, so there's more than one cosplay event here in Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, I think Alliance Entertainment is the largest one, but they have other smaller ones that happens around the same time. Like, yeah, they have at least two more because I saw two others advertising and I thought it was the same thing, but it wasn't. Stay away from the dark side. Well, as Master Yoda says, yeah, known must your fear be before conquer it you can. And I know I quoted this with one of your comments because, this is our next epic quote, Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Alright, so just note all that, my Trinbago vibe peeps, and don't beat up on things. Don't fear things. If you find out whatever you fear, try and find out more information on the stuff that you fear, see if you could overcome it. Because once you go into that realm of hate, is a self-destructing and it ain't helping anything. Ryan is Lyndon is not a bushman, he don't like bush. Yeah, he living up in Cora. Oh yeah, the irony. But yeah. Yes, Sean. Oh, by the way, you all big up Sean here because he's the one who sponsored basically those tickets and basically sponsored this video that I dropped yesterday. Sean, how long you miss out? It was fun. It was fun. I miss you though. I miss you. So, but yes, fear is a mind killer and it could mess you up. It could, it could send you down a dark path. So it's to, I don't know, face. Well, like Master Yoda, said, no one must your fear be before conquer it you can. You have to know about it, acknowledge it, go through it, and find ways to overcome it. So yeah. yeah, Nadia, check it out. Is we try as best as possible to do evergreen content. So no matter what you may watch, even if I post stuff like 2 years ago and thing, it can still be relevant all now in terms of finding places and thing. The only difference is some of the food places would have tackled, their prices may have raised, and that would be the only difference. So peeps, we did the board games, we did emancipation, we talked about the expo. So it was that, all in all, it was a fun expo. So shout out to everybody I met, and shout out to you all who took photos of me and stuff. If you did post it anywhere, hopefully please tag Trinbago Vibes. I would like to see it. It'll be fun to see it. So yeah, now we're moving on to Sean is asking how the 100 hours survival a week go. Well, I survived, and look out for that in the upcoming weeks, Sean. So it was easier this rounds compared to the last rounds, but at the same time it still had its challenges, right? And I don't want to give away too much, Sean, so you'll see in the upcoming videos like how it went and everything. So yeah, hey, have a safe one, Ryan. Have a safe one, and thanks for joining us here on the live. And hopefully you check out some more Trinbago Vibes video. So peeps, let us move on to, I just got a date for the half marathon, which is November 19th. Now I'm going to be honest with you all, I know I've been talking about this a while back from over live, and because I wasn't sure it was happening, because I wasn't hearing anything about it, it kind of slipped my mind. So even though I actually started to work out for it, I started to skip workouts in between because I wasn't sure what's happening, and so I was kind of getting lazy in a sense. But now that I know it's on November 19th, I'm gonna step up my training for this. That's why I say at the end of the last 2 weekends, the last 2 lives in August, we're gonna do some more board games until the giveaway, which will happen on the first live in September itself. So yeah, hey Halcyon, you know about to ask about the $100 challenge. Yeah, Sylvan is saying, yeah, if you're watching any of the food videos on my channel, make sure you have something with you or you go with a full stomach, because your appetite to eat these things would increase tremendously if you go to just watch those videos, especially if you're feeling kind of hungry or not. Yeah. So the training is back on. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you all at the marathon itself, which it will be on November 19th. I will be vlogging that, well, for the most part, because I know coming down to the last few miles is a mind game thing. Hopefully I'll do better this rounds. My time from the last time I did it, which would have been back in 2019, right before COVID, was it? Or was it? Yeah, I think it was 2019. I completed it in 3 hours and 16 minutes. So I'm trying to, beat that time if I could. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Also I saw the line for the archery at the expo was always long, and the time to take to show each person how to shoot and hold the bow and everything, it was just taking up time. So I didn't get a chance to do that. But I did take note of the academy, Elite Academy, and I'll probably do a vlog on one of those things one of these days. I'm not sure when, because I have things planned basically till September right now. I mean, I didn't record everything, but I have things planned. So like I was mentioning, I forgot to go down this. Ryan and Nadia. Yeah, Nadia. I think Ryan left because he said he was heading out. He was just here for a short while. But because I trying to balance the work life YouTube thing, I just have to plan out things in advance and stuff to see how things go. Now and again, I might get away with the random encounters or something I see happening the day before, and I'll just run out and record it and then quickly upload it. But normally I just have to plan out what I'm planning to upload and everything. And this is where I will tell you all or give you hints or take some advice from you all on what you all think about this and that, Nadia. So yeah. Oh yes, and well, of course, the reason I wasn't on the live, I posted this on posted it in community tabs. I was at a sip and paint event with horses as well. I was able to just ride some horses as well, which was pretty cool. I did not vlog that because that was the day right after the I recorded for the Elias Entertainment Expo, and at that point it was just a relaxing one. Not everything I will draw out and vlog, although sometimes my wife will watch me and say, she might probably, if she's tuning now, she's probably rolling her eyes at this statement right now. Because, every opportunity I get to pull out my camera and record something, I may do all that. Yeah, I just read Nita is saying that the pink socks secret word should be Barbie, because Gia likes Barbie and she sponsored it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, that's a fun one. But I'm just gonna open it. Okay, for those of you who like Nadia, who now here for the first time on the live, so I've been giving away some compression socks the past few weeks, while doing this challenge called board games. So normally the live on a Sunday will be at 8 p.m. But for every live in July, we actually started around 7-ish, after 7, to do a little workout before we actually jump into the chatting. So yeah, so at the end of each one, thanks to Mainstage Activewear, right, we are able to give away compression socks, and Nita happened to be one of the winners from 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. So after the live, normally after the workout, I would give a secret password for people to post on the community tab. But this round, Nita, I think I'll just leave it open for the last one, right? Because we didn't do no workout from last week. So hey, KLB Gaming, welcome to the live. normally live Nadia would last probably an hour, sometimes half an hour to an hour. Yeah, we tend not to go too late because now it is a work week the next day. Although school is closed, but for some strange reason, Dread, I find the traffic still there. I don't know about you all and how you making out on the roads, but to me, normally when school closed, the roads are supposed to be good. I mean, on a morning it's be good, it's be fairly good, but in the evening I find the traffic still there. Like, it's having me confused, to be honest. Anyway, I was saying, not every vlog not every I mean not every vlog, not every event I will do, I will vlog, upload the camera, and it might have somewhere I might do that and just throw that up on the membership. So if you all want to see some BTS and some extra stuff, you could probably, if you can, join the membership on YouTube. But that was fun though, and that was the reason why I didn't make it back in time for the live, because that one was down south. I will go and do a vlog on it one of these days. For those of you who want to check it out, it's Country Life TT on Instagram and Facebook, and Creative Hive TT on Instagram and Facebook. It's like those two come together and give us the sip and paint. You have seen what I posted what I posted today on the community tabs. That painting was what we painted for the sip and paint. And well, the post from last week with the horses, those were some of the horses we were able to go for a little ride on. So that was kind of cool. But I didn't record anything, but I will go back and do a recording of that, so you all will get to see it proper. And Sylvan is saying there's an archery place in Chagramos as well. Yes. No, Chagramos and Shogunas, you said Penco Street. Yeah, Penco Street is okay. Yeah, Sylvan. Yeah, and I actually have a next one, I think, down Reform side. So if I do in a video like that, I'll just go archery hopping video, because we like to hop here on the channel. So yeah, and yes, boy, Kerry, plenty traffic, and is traffic these days have been confused. I know we have elections coming up, local government elections as well coming up, so I don't know if that causing things, if all just before elections people are ready to pave road and thing, the normal dramas like that happening. I just don't know, Dread. Oh yeah, and well, once again, we are coming down to the end of this live. The place is hot today, Dread. And as usual, we reach the part where anything goes. And normally when we go anything goes, we normally talk about like movies and whatever else. I mean, if you all have any questions, feel free to message the chat. But I went on taking Barbie with the wife, and it was good. Like, I find it was a good message. It had some jokes that didn't hit for me, but overall I think it was a real good movie. So I'm happy it's doing as good as it's doing. Yeah, and I didn't get to see Oppenheimer yet. I hopefully will go taking that this week, so we'll see how it goes. But I did take in Mission Impossible, which was fantastic, and I saw that it's kind of bombing in a sense, because Oppenheimer and Barbie just killing it at the moment. Hey Sheldon, good night. Sheldon is saying I should do a vlog in Beach and Rio Claro side. Sheldon, don't worry, it is coming. Not right now, not anytime soon, but yeah, don't worry. I have plans to do all that are already, Sheldon, so don't worry, because at some point we're going to tackle every part of Trinidad and Tobago. The next spot I will be doing in terms of like a particular place might be Los Ciro. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how it goes. Yeah. Outside that, what I have else planned, boy. Although anything goes, right? By the way, if you see me something, I'm just watching my book here. I tell you, I have plans for the month, I think I have a cheap eats video coming up, and I have a waterfall video I'm planning to do. So yeah, we have all that coming up. Nadia is now asking what my videos is about. Nadia, everything Trinidad and Tobago, from food to places to cultural events to challenges. So that in it is a summary of what you could expect to find here on Trinbago Vibes. So check it out and you'll see for yourself. So yeah. It's slightly different from probably what others are doing right now on YouTube. Big up all the people who are, producing content and showing off Trinidad and Tobago as well. So yeah, Sean, I ain't see Oppenheimer yet, but I plan to this week. Yeah. Where to find the cheapest best routine truth. I think look out for that cheap eats video, Dread, because I saw some of a $10 spot and a $12 spot that I'm planning to do. And yeah, one of them was quite guapo. Well, technically that is what, 0.14, yeah. So Hal is saying the traffic is caused by the fact that so the government has 6-week school programs at school. Oh, so basically school's still on. Hal? Wait, boy. So this going straight into August. Yeah, still fun. So sorry, Shag can be. Yeah, I know, because sometimes like certain things you would mention that I would know in Shogunas, and then certain things I would know in Shagaramas, and so I could differentiate normally if people say Shag, but sometimes if you just go with Shag, it's like Shogunas or Shagaramas you're talking about, boy. Much appreciate, Nadia. Check out the videos for sure. Mischievous is asking me what's my favorite Chinese dish. Shrimp fried rice and lemon chicken dread. Yeah, that is my ultimate thing with some wonton on the side. So yeah, but shrimp fried rice and either lemon chicken, or sometimes I would go with the sweet and sour. Yeah. Sean, me and all dread, but the 6 weeks of school thing. Hopefully, so basically we will just have like what, the last 2 weeks in August, what we thought 2 months supposed to be. Anywho, yeah, I think that's about it, folks. So just want to once again thank you all for taking the time to join me on this live. Shout out Mr. Sana for bringing across Ryan and Nadia, and anybody else who is here for the first time. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week. Have a blessed one, have a safe one, have an enjoyable one. The next few videos gonna be surviving on $100 a week each week for the month of July, so look out for that. It's some interesting stuff. I think the more interesting part would be the groceries, to see if I could get certain items for $100 or less in the groceries. So yeah, and blessings to you too, Nadia, and you all have a great one. So until the next time, my Trinbago by peeps, we go on. You all have a good one, and Mark, thanks once again for the Vinci Resolve Studio, and I'm going to have some more fun with it for the upcoming videos in September, and probably this one as well. But these next few videos that I'm going to edit with the $100 video is more or less straightforward. So yeah, hey King Cool, thanks for joining us again. You all big up and be safe, and have a good night all. So we out later. Until the next one. Ooh, there. This